There's an unwritten rule at U.S. Air Force bases. If a soldier goes mad, they can request discharge to return home. But this request must come from the soldier themselves. The catch is, making the request proves you're not actually insane. To prove he was mad, this soldier flew his plane straight at his comrades to scare them. One comrade grabbed a nearby wooden stick and taunted him, daring him to fly at them again. The soldier smiled faintly and dove the fighter downward. Suddenly, the aircraft lost control. Tragedy struck in the next instant. The sea fell deathly silent. His comrades were too horrified to speak. The pilot screamed curses at himself, but his comrade's death was already a fact. He ripped off his headset, shut down the engines, and let the plane plummet toward the mountain peak. Witnessing his comrades die one after another, Kyle resolved to complete the remaining 9 missions. Pilots could retire after 25 sorties, but he didn't know that under Rule 22, soldiers must obey orders unconditionally. Commanders could endlessly increase flight counts, yet pilots couldn't refuse. The US military exploited this rule to delay pilots' retirement, creating an endless cycle. The German Luftwaffe was overwhelmingly powerful during World War II, and American pilots rarely survived more than 10 days. During his 19th bombing mission, Kyle witnessed his comrade blown to pieces by artillery fire. His friend's death plunged Kyle into utter despair. He only wanted to complete the remaining missions quickly and escape this hellish battlefield. But Lady Luck wouldn't smile on him forever. During the next mission, Kyle's cockpit was pierced by bullets, shrapnel striking his vital organs. Only by parachuting out in time did he narrowly escape death. Under the doctor's careful care, Kyle recovered quickly and was discharged. He sought his superiors to request discharge on medical grounds, but his commanding officer invoked the 22nd article of military regulations, stating that only the insane could be exempted from flying duties. Those seeking discharge due to illness or injury were considered deserters. With no other choice, Kyle continued his flying duties. This time, his side gunner was a rookie. Tragically, on his very first mission, the young man was struck by anti-aircraft fire. Both legs were blown off and he died in Kyle's arms. In that moment, Kyle finally understood the true nature of Rule 22. It was a self-contradictory paradox, a trap set by his superiors, an inescapable trap. The plane landed safely amid billowing smoke. He stripped off his blood-soaked uniform and walked naked from the aircraft, venting his rage and helplessness. From that day on, he refused to wear clothes again. Whether alone or eating in the mess hall, he remained completely naked, never uttering a word. Even at the commendation ceremony, when the general awarded him a medal, Kyle silently resisted in this manner. Yet it proved futile. The general pinned the medal to his cap. At that moment, the medal felt more like an insult. Yet despite this, Kyle was still assigned to flight missions. The difference was that his sights no longer targeted the ground below. Instead, he chose to lie flat in the fighter jet. For Kyle, Catch-22 trapped him within the military. But in our real lives, rules akin to Catch-22 are everywhere.